Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Surviving Mars in our Nova Roma series. So, things are going very, very well at the moment. We have brought down 38 colonists total so far, and now it looks like we are starting... Well, this rocket's being refueled. That's what's happening right here, because we have two fuel depots going now, so it's going to be a lot faster for rockets to refuel now. This one landed first, so it's being refueled first. This is, of course, a supply rocket. This was a passenger rocket. But another thing that we're going to do... Oh, cool. If automated mode is activated, the rocket will repeatedly travel to Earth and back. It will land on the same spot and won't carry any imports of passengers from Earth. The rocket will launch to Earth when the cargo hold is full and the rocket is refueled. So we can basically have one of these rockets set up as a cargo rocket, just constantly going, bringing in the required... Or taking out the required metal and bringing us money, which is quite nice. We only have 120 million right now. That's after we got our billion in crowdfunding, because we spent so much of it. But things are just going really well nonetheless. We're currently producing 3.9 rare metals a day. Our rare metals extractor is pumping at full force. And we are also researching, if you've forgotten, we are researching productivity training, which when it's done, will actually speed things up a good bit. One thing I haven't done yet is use crowdfunding, because I don't quite have the income to justify using, or not crowdfunding, but crowdsourcing. Outsourcing, I think is what it's called on the research screen. Yep, outsource. So you need 200 million to do that. I think if I had clicked that just now, I might have just spent 200 million that I didn't want to spend. But the point is, you need 200 million. We still need the technology to clear this concrete extractor. And I don't believe I have any anomalies right now. No, but I discovered more concrete, which is good. All right, you can probably find me more metal, though. I'm just saying that you're just sitting around like a lazy drone. Let's find you something to do. Yeah, those metals over there. Go grab those and come back here and unload, sir. Thank you. All right, so we have one rare metal at the moment. I'm curious. Yeah, so I'm starting to see that they're gathering exports slowly but surely. Both rockets are being refueled as well. We're going to have to wait until both of them fill all the way up. Well, till each of them fill all the way up. And in the meantime, yeah, we've got our current power shortage at the moment. That's just, again,
Cable fault reported.
Because of the nighttime. Now that it's daytime, we're fine. We're officially not landing rockets over here anymore because apparently, again, apparently launching rockets makes things dusty. Who'd have thunk it? So we're trying to avoid that. But this, ooh, yeah, see, let's take a quick look at the overlay of our colony. We have 2 unemployed colonists. All right, so Brandon Lincoln. So he's an engineer. So that is what that icon means, is that they're unemployed. We've been wondering what that means. Okay, so... I mean, we could give her, if she's unemployed, we could give her the night shift. If you're a medic. Now, you should automatically pop into place there, right? Okay, yeah, now you're good. So that's... No? Why did you do that? If there's only one medic on a...
Cable fault reported.
I'm confused. Okay, now there's just the one. Okay, so this is an engineer. So ideally what we need is for there to be another shift. Yeah, there needs to just be a new shift. That'll increase power consumption. I think we'll be okay. Good to know, though, that we can mess with that and increase the productivity of the buildings we already have.
Sector scanned.
All right, yeah, they're loading up with rare resources, but it's taking them a while. All right, no resources found in Sector A2. That's nice and barren. That's a shame. So we're going to stay on speed 3 for a second and see how these resources do. In the meantime, I don't know that there's much else that we can build. We might be able to expand a little bit more on this colony here. Yeah, we have one of our Galexia Polaris. Oh, is this another Martian-born? Yeah, totally is. So how many colonists are there total? Wait a second. See, now I'm curious. Colonists Overview. Average health is 98, average sanity is 89, comfort is 64. Oh, that's a shame. Average morale is 63. So we need to do something to improve their morale. Maybe there's a building we can place here that would help with that.
No active research.
Good. We got
Research
productivity
complete.
training. That will help with, again, our geologists and engineers. So that will hopefully help our supply chain grow. Scientists and botanists could get the same thing, and I kind of want to go ahead and just do that now. But I think what I'd prefer to do first is we're going to do Live from Mars. This will allow more applicants to start to appear on Earth. Basically, it's kind of an outreach program for the colony that allows more public interest to head our way. We're doing okay resource-wise. We really are. It's nice to see everything humming, too. So as far as what else could be built, let's take a quick look. We could build a research lab, but again, we don't have anyone to work it. We could do living quarters to where we had room for more colonists to work in this dome. Probably a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. To where we can get ready to summon our next load of colonists, because I think we're ready, honestly. All right, this thing is broken down. So we need to do a new concrete extractor, probably over there. It's actually good that it's broken down, because it was making things dusty over here. I didn't know that that was a thing, but it's a thing. Let's go ahead and salvage it. We'll get a machine part from that. And also, yeah, it's time to go ahead and get to work on this concrete deposit. That was good timing. Needed something to do. So, let's put it over here. And then we are going to do a power cable. Okay. Definitely needed another dump site. We can actually do a couple here. Let's do one there and there as well. And that shouldn't take too long. How are we doing on resources? Machine parts starting to look better? Yes. That's 28 machine parts after we had our supply unload and all the machine parts taken off. That means we are actually doing much better on machine parts now. And we're starting to see resources gathered onto both of the rockets as well. Yeah, we're not going to let Phoenix 1 launch yet. I want to let those guys fully load up. Again, all of them should be a little bit more productive now. And we're producing 6.2 since we opened up that second shift. That's fantastic. And we appear to be okay on power and water despite that. So what about another shift here? Can I open a second shift here and have them... Would people take it? Yeah. Oh my god. Check that out. So they just reallocated their work shifts. It's not a night. I mean, they're still... So they're working until basically 10 p.m. So it's the evening shift. But I'm going to keep the night shift turned off. I'm loving this game more and more the more I play it. This is awesome. The amount of control you have is just fantastic. All right, so there's another rare metals deposit over here. The issue is that it's a little bit far from any of the existing domes. So what we probably have to do... Let me show you what I'm thinking. we're not going to do this yet. We'd build another dome like so.
Sector scanned.
And it would literally put the dome like here. That would be a good spot for it. And residents would be able to get from dome to dome. I'd rotate it properly this time to where there was a to where there was an entrance, but then they could come out here and work both of these deposits actually. Okay, yeah, that increased yield from turning on the new shifts has definitely helped. Also, our machine parts.
Our colonists are starving.
Right as I said, things are better. Constant supply of fresh nutrients is vital to the survival of the colony. The colonists can go for some time before they suffer. Not sure why, because there's plenty of food. So it might be a temporary issue. It says there's 2 starving colonists. So I could go ahead and, just for safety's sake, we can order some food from Earth with the last of our current funding, just as a stopgap. So let's do that. I don't think... I think we're okay. I know there's maybe been a crop failure, but I'm looking at the food available right now, and we're fine. So I'm not sure why... Alright, so you're at the bar right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what the explanation for this is. It says you're starving. It might just... Is it just because you're a whiner? No, you're fit, and it's showing that you're starving. I'm not sure what's going on. They should be able to leave the colony. I don't need food production in each dome, do I? They should be able to move from dome to dome as needed. Okay, hang on. We've got one rocket fully refueled and ready to take off, but we're still waiting for... Okay, I'm not quite sure what's happening with starving colonists. We're just going to see what happens here. Hopefully they don't starve to death. There's only 2. It's not a mass starvation problem, and our food is not an issue. Maybe... Hang on. I'll bet you that's it. I'll bet you that's it. I'm a big dumb dummy. Hang on. I can resolve the problem right now. Hang on. Let's get a... Tell you what, let's just do a universal depot here. And the drones will go to work. Yep, and they're going to grab a bunch of food. That's what it is. So, evidently, they couldn't quite bring food from that. That's one of the kind of gimmicky things about surviving Mars. But that should fix the starving colonist problem. Yeah, they're already bringing food over. And one of the colonists might even come out and grab it. I don't know. Or it might get put inside. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but they're definitely bringing food over. So that's handy. I mean, they're just really making sure that the supplies, I think, are split between the 2 depots, which I like. Yeah, still bringing some food over. How are we doing on metals? 6 of 30. This one's almost halfway there. I'm really excited to see how much money it makes us when it's loaded up with rare metals. It'll be our first income from the colony. Alright, they're still starving. I need some drones to figure out what's going on here. Okay, it looks like they're coming outside. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm assuming... Yeah, okay. They just fixed their problem. Good to know. So they did actually come outside and get the food. They came out and got it themselves, which is kind of funny, but they're taken care of. That was hilarious, though. Looks like everything's okay. Your colonists are starving. I will never say that again. Alright, so we've got this thing going. I think I do want to go ahead and get this water extractor going here, too. Just to be thoroughly... Oh, yeah, that's right. We also have this special food shortage arriving, or food shipment arriving. Let's have you land there. It's the first time we've had 3 rockets on the ground, I think. Some emergency food just to make sure that doesn't happen again. Yeah, our food is actually going up, all things considered, so we are okay. We can also still build... Ooh, hello. Forgot about you. We have an electronics factory that we've been sitting on. I'm not going to do that just yet, though. I am not. We are going to wait. All right, let's build you here. And let's also go ahead and Run some power cables out. Done. Pipes, that's what I need. Okay, so that should get taken care of fairly quickly, and we will definitely... I'll do another water tower, too. And we will definitely be okay on water. Just making sure that that never even becomes a hint of a problem. Alright, halfway there for the metals there, and doing well, I gotta say. So the colonists, I think, are still coming out to grab food. Either that or they're grabbing something else that they need. But still, they might be just grabbing stuff that they need to repair their buildings. I'm not sure what they're coming out to grab, but it's nice to see them out and about on the soil.
Now that the most critical phase of the mission is behind us, we would argue it's a good time to start focusing on our mission evaluation goals.
Oh, they want us to have 200 colonists at Sol 100. So, yeah, I forgot it's 200. Let's see how much money we make from this next run. That's gonna determine really how crazy I can go with the colonists. And we need to start, the next thing I need to focus on is using the colony for research
Select
output.
a sector to scan.
That's going to be an important phase, for sure. Matter of fact, our third dome, well, our third dome is going to be resource focused as well, but definitely one of our third or fourth domes is going to have some researchers on it. We're going to start inviting more scientists, people to help improve the research output of the colony, because right now our research is still very basic. And I don't like that. I want it to be more than basic, thank you very much.
Pipe leak reported.
Oh, well, that's not good. Yeah, see, the issue with having 3 rockets on the ground is now the metals that we're waiting to load are being loaded between 3 different rockets. I could tell this one to forbid exports, but I'll just wait. It's fine. We need these to take off. I mean, I could have them take off right now with the metals they have on board, but I want to give these guys a chance to produce. How many colonists can I support right now? Alright, so you're currently... Oh, we have a homeless colonist. What? How's that? How in the hell is that? We have 40 colonists, and every living quarters can hold 14, and I've done... I'm really confused. Oh, no, it should be fine. There's living quarters available. Yeah, there's no residents in this. How are you homeless? Where are you and how are you homeless? Dude, you should not be homeless. You've got a home. You got a home right here. Just come on over. I'm a little bit confused as to how that colonist is homeless. He's one of our sexy colonists too. You don't want him to be homeless. What is happening? There's 14 beds. Come get one. What are you waiting for? He's still homeless. I do not know. I genuinely have... I'm sitting here. Hang on. Okay, so he's in this dome. This dome can get to this dome. What does he not have? Yeah, I know he's homeless. Okay, so we can set a shuttle maybe needed to reach it. No, just live there, dude. Do we need shuttles? We shouldn't need shuttles. I mean, can these colonists really not leave this dome to go to that one? Oh my god, they can't. Oh my god, they can't. Holy mother of God, I just noticed that. Because I didn't rotate the... All right, we need to build a third dome. We need to build it right now because that's how people are going to get in between this. You guys probably have known about that for a few episodes, and I've just been like, Okay, so let's see. We need to build it fairly close, actually. See, what sucks now is that, yeah, this is actually kind of annoying. So we can do this, and it works, and it would provide a connection between all the domes. People could use this one to go in and out. Okay. I'll probably have to do some more power production to support a third dome, but we do have the extra water production. I think it'll be okay. So, yeah, we were going to need it anyway, so this is going to solve a couple of different problems. This will allow the mobility that I didn't know I didn't have. Do I want to have it moved a little farther back that way? I don't want to have it... Game, will you let me look straight down? No, you won't? Okay, fine. Can't move the camera straight down, evidently. I tried. let the record state, I tried. Okay. I want to make sure it's completely accessible. Okay. I think that should do it. And all I have to do is make sure it's connected to the pipes. Alright, so let's get that thing going. And was not expecting to build my third dome already, but that is going to be kind of a necessity. Because we don't have shuttle technology yet. Okay. Let's see how long it takes them to get that together, because now we have lots of polymers available to us. So getting a third dome up and running shouldn't be too challenging. It's the nightly power shortage and the need for more power that will be a little problematic. What I can do is go ahead and get some more wind turbines going. Where's the nearest dome depot or drone depot? Yeah, you're more than equipped. Let's keep it unpaused. I feel so silly, but I'm glad I figured that out. Remember what I said in episode 1 about details mattering? Also remember what I said in episode 1 about I'm still learning? Hopefully you remember both. Let's see. So you're still gathering exports, so are you, so are you. Yeah, see, they're putting metals on all 3 rockets. It's going to take a minute. Yes, I mean, part of me is thinking, of course, I could just go ahead and just load the rockets up. I could fire them off, and we would get the money equivalent of 30 minerals, but that wouldn't be as efficient, because remember, it costs money to get the rockets here. Also, I need power cables for these guys. So those drones should have that taken care of. Then research-wise, how are we doing? Yeah, that'll give us more colonists, which actually that's good timing considering the fact that we set that up. Because by the time this dome is running, the dome will serve as a means for people to get back and forth, which will work in our favor. And actually, to tell you the truth, hang on. Just to make things a little prettier. I'm going to go ahead and dismantle. I might build these out a different direction. We'll see how this goes. Actually, yeah. Let's try this. Yep. Let's do that. And I will dismantle those in a second. Concrete's coming in. It's got to come from another spot in the colony, so it's taking drones a second to load everything up. It's got to come from over here. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and add a concrete depot here as a specialized storage location. Because that does seem to make things a little bit more efficient when you put one of those down. Because otherwise they've only got limited space on a universal depot. Whereas here, they definitely have more access. Now the only thing is that this drone station is the only one that can reach that depot. The new one we built will support the colonies, it'll support the domes, but it will not support... It won't go out and get more concrete. But I think we'll be okay regardless. Because we're already at 52 of 80 concrete, and we've got everything else, including the metals and polymers. Machine parts were great, polymers are great, even electronics are great, so things going well. We're almost, all right, 20 of 30 metals available on that one, so we're close to being able to take off with these rockets. Can't quite profit this episode, was hoping to. You can see the drones going crazy trying to get the new dome up and running, and this should really... We might even see some colonists start to move between the domes. I didn't realize that they were isolated. They've been doing okay as soon as I brought them food. Okay. This is going to change everything.
Pipe leak reported.
Also, let me, very quickly, before I think of anything else, let's... Let's delete all that. You guys can stay put, that's fine. And then we can also delete that. Now I might still need to build pipes.
We have an oxygen shortage. Yep. We have a water shortage.
You'll be okay. Notice it didn't say power shortage that time, because we frickin' solved the problem. Alright. There we go. And fixed. Alright, so now that that's in place, colonists should no longer be homeless. Yay! Okay, no homeless colonists. People can move in between the three domes, and we will next episode figure out what the heck we're going to do with this space that we've set up for ourselves. But for now, I will go ahead and stop this episode here, and we will see where this new dome takes us. I would guess... I mean, this one is... I mean, we could do another metals extractor here to double this. That's possible. We could do... we definitely have room to do a metals extractor here. And we have the option of, like I said, setting up a research focus for a dome soon as well. So bringing in some scientists to do some research and use this dome for that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It looks like we do have a little bit of an oxygen shortage, so let me go ahead and fix that before the episode ends, because that's easily addressed. We're going to put it actually quite near the drone hub so that we'll put the oxygen building right in the middle of everything. Done. Okay, so they're going to get those built, and that should fix the oxygen shortage issue before colonists start to suffocate. Doesn't even require that much metal, so you can see them already bringing it all in. God, they work so fast. It's really cool. Yep. All right, so oxygen shortage. Oh, wait. It's not connected to power. Kind of important. Easily solved, though. Rockets, how you doing? 10 of 30, 22 of 30, 6 of 30. All right, so that one rocket's going to be ready to go soon. And that should be the end of the oxygen shortage. Yep, there it goes. Power shortage is back. And it's pretty substantial given that we have a third dome going at the moment. And we have a few, yeah, definitely some maintenance required on these things. But it's being taken care of because we're producing polymers now. So things are really going quite well. And you can tell, oh, look at that freshly maintained one next to the really dusty and crappy ones. They've all got the mission logo on them, though, which is really cool. Okay, I will go ahead and stop this one here. In the next one, like I said, we're going to continue looking at this dome as far as what we can put it. Probably going to be a research dome, I would imagine. And then beyond that, we can start really exploring some of the other options that we get from exploring better technologies once we've got better researchers in place. Having the Live from Mars event finish will really be a good precursor to ordering more researchers because it helps ensure that we have the best possible group to select from, I think. So Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.